And here we go. All right. We're going to be doing some shoes tonight. These are New Balance 910 V4s. Trail running shoes. Pretty good. Used condition. One little stain, but treads are beautiful. It's probably going to be about $30. Right around that area, 30, maybe 35. These actually have some really cool, I don't know if that's what they came with, but they're like the no tie laces. They just kind of like bungee at the end. They're pretty cool. All right, let's get going. Things are so reflective. There we go. Hey, Chad's Multiverse, what's going on? No soldering tips today. Today we're doing shoes. So I'm doing these New Balance right now. What are you up to on this lovely Monday night? This would be so much quicker if I didn't have to move the shoes every single time. You're playing with Pokemon cards, acting like I'm working. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. I haven't listed any Pokemon cards in a while, but there were plenty of times when I was listing Pokemon cards where I, picking which one I want to list next, and I'd find myself half an hour later just going through all my Pokemon cards, not being productive. Got to have a little bit of fun every once in a while, I guess. Don't always have to be productive. That's what I'm trying to do now. I picked up 16 pairs, I think 15 or 16 pairs today. from the Salvation Army, so I'm trying to get at least 7 to 10 of them done. And I already got 1, 2, 3. I've listed 3 already. And then these parallel number 4. And you just sit down with binders and feels like it's been 30 minutes and it's been 3 hours. Oh yeah, it's so easy to get lost. Time just slips away. Almost can't even read the size tag on these things, but it's just enough to where you can see that they're an 8.5. Come on, 8.5 wide, actually. There. Where's that second? These are probably 2 pound rate. Yes, 1.2 pounds. That one's 10 V4s. All right, let's go list them. New Balance. I mean, these little tiny cans just are so ridiculous. They're so cute. WT910 BB4. WT910 BB4. It's not BB4. Okay, well.
We've all heard the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words, and this one tells an amazing story. When the man on this paddleboard heard that whale spit spotted off midway, and if you have that, our goal was to see one of these creatures up.
That whale came up the water, saw the bubbles coming, and they said, "Oh, here it comes," and he came right next to me.
Michael Manfredi got lucky. There was a photographer on the beach who snapped this photo. He definitely got his wish, as you can see right there. And no one can accuse him of exaggerating, because that is one spectacular, very close to it.
You can have a picture of the tag? No, of course not.
We appreciate your love of nature, but that was kind of clever. Amazing, yes. Glacier Bear is coming up.
We are back here on BZ tomorrow morning, right early, 4:30 a.m.
Good night.
All right, I guess we're going to use Google Lens because I can't make out the last number.
Here's the shot that made headlines. The president of the United States fist bumping the Saudi conference.
There we go.
Biden's criticized for this moment, that fist bump, when he greeted the crown prince, who is accused of being behind the murder of
910 V4 Trail.
But that wasn't the first overly familiar handshake between an American president and an international pariah.
I guess it's called Sea Spray Blue is the color, and Alpha Pink.
Here we have Soviet Premier Joseph Stalin meeting American President Franklin Delano Roosevelt for the first time. Let's watch their historic handshake.
What are you doing, kitty?
Oh, and there's a bird. Shoot the bird. Grill the bird. Cutting the pickle. Make a sandwich. The neighbor's dog is eating the sandwich. Oh, your dog is coming to protect you.
WT910 BB4. WT910 BB4. That's what I'd put in eBay original, right? WT910 BB4. Yeah, it's just nobody has them listed based on the style code. All right, then we're gonna actually list them now.
Welcome. Up there, everybody out there watching around the world, welcome to the Lake Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake, we are back, my friends. We were on a break for 2 weeks, and thank you for noticing my tan. And
Balance for light 910.
I went from porcelain to poached chicken breast. But not everyone's having fun in the sun because a sweltering heat wave is sweeping across Europe. Nightmare for Europeans.
8.5 wide.
In their homes over there, how can they possibly cool off? Those swimsuits can't get any smaller.
Trail running shoes, sneakers. There we go. $32.99 plus shipping for these ones.
Apocalypse. In response, the government is opening mines to crack a window in their invisible boxes. It stops as France breaks, of course, for its hottest day on
Films.
Palace have waxed their
Multicolor. Women athletics. Style code. WT910 BB4. WT910 BB4. Mesh is going to be D.
After our last, President Trump tried to call
Low top,
a witness in our investigation.
UK 6.5.
A witness you have not yet seen in these hearings.
EU, can I
That
see the
person
EU
declined to
size?
answer
40.
or respond to
EU
President
40.
Trump's call, and instead alerted their home to the call.
He's trying to commit witness tampering
Okay.
using his own phone. You can see the whole story in the new mob film. Not very good at this, fellas.
June
We'll find out about all of this soon, because his next hearing is this Thursday.
20
in prime
September.
time, okay? That's going to try to tune in, okay? Prime time.
Casual. Is anybody actually searching for shoes with the item specific season? I feel like it's just so unnecessary. I still fill it out, but I still think it's unnecessary.
On Thursday, the Late Show will be live and sleep deprived.
Why did I just reset all my specifics? What are you doing, eBay? I just got done putting all the item specifics in, and then when I went back, it just refreshed them all, and they're all back to how they were. That's infuriating.
The agency says there's nothing sinister going on here. But the story about this solution has shifted several times. First blaming on their device replacement program, then on a black and system
This is so infuriating.
But you find out soon, because the committee has subpoenaed the texts, which are now being reconstructed. The committee members expect to receive the missing texts tomorrow. Any luck? One of the agents
You good now? Okay, cool. They saved this time, so I don't know what happened, but eBay just had a little moment there.
switching guy who actually won the election. President Biden was on a trip to the Middle East last week, where he had a controversial meeting with Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman. Seen here saying, no, drink your tea first. This was always the Crown Prince is infamously, and I'm putting it delicately here, a murderer. But on the other hand,
$34.99. Offers. And shipping. Return policy. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. Out of the way. Next. Here's some big boys. These are some size 13. Actually, Levi. That's not going to show up very well. But Levi. It's one thing that a lot of people like don't realize that I even kind of forgot. I saw them that Levi's make shoes. And it's cool. They kind of look like a pair of jeans, and I got the cool Levi tag just like on the back of the jeans. Yeah, men's size 13. I don't even know if my shoe trees are gonna fit in these. Hope they do. Okay. Yeah, they just fit. Just enough. Yeah, the only place I've seen him in a store was like it was like a kind of like a discount-ish shoe store that must get like overstock and wholesale from other places. But I've owned one pair of them years and years and years ago. But figure this in size 13. I'm not expecting much out of them. But hoping I can get 30 to 40 for them. Just especially seeing as they're a size 13. They look cool. They're a little bit of, it's not even really dirt. They're kind of like felt on the bottom right here, like some Converse are. But besides that, they're very, 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 very clean. It didn't require me to do much. I should have a quick wipe on here with a little bit of alcohol just to get off a little bit of scuffing. I'm glad the shoe trees fit. Because I've had some like size 14s, 13 and a halves that the way they wore the shoe trees just didn't fit. So somebody's gonna see these and need them. At least that's the plan. All right. There we go. And said you found some Allen Edmonds size 14 today. Wow, I decided to leave them behind because they need a little too much work for $8. I don't know if they would have been super long or quick sale. I don't know. It depends. Like with the really big sizes, I feel like they always sell, but I don't know. if you have that big of a foot, I feel like you're probably going online to do a lot of your shoe shopping because stores aren't just gonna always have a lot of different styles in big sizes. Because I've heard good things about Allen Edmonds, different like dress shoes and stuff. I've never sold them, but I don't find really nicer like dressy shoes. I find a lot of athletic shoes, boots. So I found a couple of nicer ones. I found some Cole Haans, and I've sold a few of them, but a lot of like athletic and leisurely shoes. At least that's just kind of what I go for and look for. I do a lot of Converse, a lot of Vans, New Balance, Nikes, and some of the outdoor type of stuff Merrells and for boots. I've had good luck with a brand called Vasque, VASQUE.
They help you fall asleep naturally with an optimal dose of melatonin and a complementary botanical blend. Wake up refreshed for better sleep like never before.
Yes, and these were a good price too. I mean, I did an average buy cost for all the pairs of shoes I got today, and it was $10.68. But I think these themselves were only marked at like $8.99. Yeah, I'd rather pick up athletic shoes, but I find more dress shoes and outdoor shoes than anything else. Yeah, I definitely find a lot more like out in my thrift stores of like the dressier shoes and stuff. I don't know if it's just not having as much knowledge on them, but I tend to stay away from them. These are huge. There's times I've left good brands or good pairs that just from not knowing. And sometimes you just gotta look it up. So I have in my store right now they're kind of like slip-on moccasin type of shoes, and the brand's called Paraboot. I'd never ever heard of it before. Never even like heard on any Bolo list or seen anybody pick them up and sell them with the people that I watched. But something told me they felt really nice. Something told me to look them up, and comps were like $100, and I think I picked them up for like $7. So would have never known if I didn't look them up. Yeah, I kind of get more scared away by as far as like sizes go. Like I don't mind like getting the really bigger men's sizes. Like I've sold up to size 15 or 16, but on the other spectrum, when they start to get too small, then it's a hard sell. Like in women's, anything smaller than a 6. I mean, even 6 is fairly small. Starts to, in my opinion, get harder to sell. At least sell quickly. There's always a price for something. Somebody out there like to hope.
Trust in this name is everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Something terrible.
Bigger is usually better. Yeah, absolutely. Especially with like obviously like basketball style shoes and stuff like that. The big pairs I've sold have been Adidas and Nike, like basketball style shoes. Usually, like I said, this being a size 13 is huge, but like hold like a size 15 or a size 16, it's like I can't believe somebody's foot could be that big. Huge.
It's easy to forget how lucky you are to live here. New England is full of beautiful places to explore year-round. Buildings. Next weather is all about helping maximize those weekends. So you know when it's time to get out there.
Yeah, these are probably going to be a 4-pound rate when they ship. Yeah, I can make it 3 pounds. They weigh 2.28 pounds on their own. I thought for sure they were going to be enough to push me into that 4-pound range. All right. See if we can find these sold comp for these. The model number is 519-417-09. So Levi men's shoes 519-417. 519-417 09H. 09H. See what we find.
Was up there for a visit. He texted me this picture of a Ben and Jerry's ice cream flavor called Old Coated Up. That's kind of cute. Not a cute name, isn't it? Old Coated Up? But you're asking, what's in it, Steve? Well, maple syrup, poutine curds, and beaver teeth. That was my guess too. But no. Apparently, Old Coated Up is made of vanilla ice cream with fudge covered and swirl. Sound familiar to any of you? Well, that's because those are the exact ingredients of
Looks
my
like
ice cream. Steve.
probably going to be listing these around the $29.99.
The canuck is going on. Those socialist ice holes nationalized my flavor. This is an outrage. And I'm not going to sit still for this. I'm just going to tundra until they have nothing left for universal health care and a reliable social safety net. And you're not off the hook here, Ben and Jerry. Years we're together. Here I go, now you're sneaking around the flavors acting like mine in another country under an assumed name. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the spoon in my back. Pause here when we say that I just found out this flavor's been around for years. And I'm just finding out now.
Size 13.
Does it have the number one late night showing?
Shoes, sneakers.
I hear the segment Moonwild is very popular.
Actual brown.
That all of my proceeds are donated to charity support over $4 million US. So what's Justin Trudeau doing with all that ice cream cash? You sure as hell isn't spending it on haircuts. I hear you out. Eve, does this get any worse? Well, hold on to your tidbits. Because look what I stole. The ice cream flavor appears right next to me in the Canadian freezer case.
STRAUSS.
Tonight, avec Jimmy Fallon.
Levi's men's size 13 shoes, sneakers, casual, brown leather, comfort, Levi Strauss coat. Pre-owned, size 13, okay, brown, leather, probably not. They say that I will go with synthetic.
So I want every person in the United States to go out and buy as much Stephen Colbert's American Dream as you can find it. I want you to find it. Buy it.
A UK-12 lace up. Standard width. Outsole is rubber. Activewear casual. All seasons, winter, spring, summer, or fall. You can wear them whenever you want. All right.
I knew there was a rise to my seat hub. I've been spending too much on mine. Don't cut back. Stay firm. That's what it's in your rush. I'll see you tomorrow. Like a good neighbor. Stay farm's there. Call it the good book today.
$12.99 flat shipping. Right. Oh, now it's time for a throwback. I know like the 2000s are in right now. These are some chunky DC skateboarding shoes. I don't even know if I'm gonna need to be able to get shoe trees into these guys. So this, I swear, everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people when I was in high school had these type of DCs, Etnies, some Osiris. Just look at, they're so ridiculous. The tongues are so huge, so huge. Let's see. Not even that small of a size shoe. I think these are a women's 8, but just their shape makes it very strange to get a shoe tree. And there we go. Yeah, I haven't found any since I've been started reselling. I mean, I wore DCs for years and years and years. Even up until I think the last pair I had was just a pair of really cool Rasta colored ones that I got probably like 2014, May 13, almost 10 years ago. Yeah, I don't know how to find out like exactly when they're actually, so they're right there. August 2011. So these are from 2011. So these are 11 years old. Haven't even looked at the comps yet. Hoping that they're pretty good. I'm gonna hope for somewhere maybe in the 40 to 50 range. But these are super good condition too. Treads on them, very, very clean. Like I said, for being 11 years old, they look like maybe somebody had gotten them, worn them a few times, and threw them in a closet. There's a fucking leaf in there. So you wore a pair that had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skateboard for a short period of my childhood life. And don't be embarrassed by that. Embrace that. That's awesome. It's just funny how stuff that stuff goes in style, and it has its run and then becomes very quickly like not cool or not in style, and then that shit always comes back around full circle. Steven said when I was still wearing my DCs, they were like, and nobody else was still wearing them. Even got cool like, dude, you're still wearing those? Like, come on, we're not in high school anymore. And now they're popular again, or popular as they had a revival. Yeah, I just couldn't believe how nice they were. All right. Like sparkly, zebra-y kind of, I guess, yeah, zebras have stripes. Sure, I'll be able to find them by the model number. Let me snip that little, if it'll show, there's a little thread right here. Now, some people will burn it off a little later, but I'm always scared I'm going to burn the whole shoe. So I just give a quick little snip snip. Like it was never there. Okay. Oops. Forgot to promote those last two pairs. Oh. Oh, nice. That pair of Levi's just finally brought me back to 200 listings. So you love an excuse to take a lighter out and set fire to something. Hey, man, don't we all? So most days of the week, I play with fire at nights professionally for my job. That's fun. Something tells me these are going to end up selling on Poshmark. I don't know why. He'll take that bet. You say eBay? All right. Yeah, either way, I win because it sells. I don't know why. I just something tells me this is going to be a Poshmark sale. Okay. What I don't want to happen is both of us be right and they sell on Poshmark and eBay at the same time. That would be bad. I said, knock on wood, I haven't double sold anything yet. I've had times where I forgot to take something down, like it was posted somewhere else, and seen it after the fact and oh shit, I need to take that down. No double solds yet. I thought getting shoe trees in here was hard. Getting them out is going to be the pain in the ass. There we go. They're back. Come on. I always hear people talking about how like these are, not like meant to last forever. Like after so many uses, they snap. And like, oh, seen other resellers who use them say, they get 20 pairs out of a pair of shoe trees. And some people say 30, some people say close to 100. I don't know. I have 2 pairs, so I don't really know exactly how many, but I've done hundreds of pairs of shoes, probably total with them, and I haven't. I mean, haven't broke on me yet. Oh, watch! I shouldn't have said that shit. I'm gonna fucking snap a pair tonight. Oh, that's too zoomed in. These are called DC Women's Rebound Highs, 302164. Probably going to be a 2-pounder. It's actually going to be close. Weigh 1.6 pounds. I'm going to have to charge my 3-pound rate on these. They don't feel that heavy. So they're just kind of chunky. Chunky. DC Rebound High, 302164. See what these babies are selling for right now. DC Women's Rebound High. Rebound High. 302164. 302164. Oh, they're, or at least the listings are calling this colorway zebra print black. 34, 39, 34. See some solds. 30. Looks like I can't find sold of this exact colorway. Let's see. Looks like between like 20, 28 and like 39. Well, the only other one listed in this one, zebra print, is a size 10, which is kind of a hard sell. This is a size 8, which is very good. Cool. We are going to similar. Sneakers.
So women's size 8. Size 8. Put the style code in there. So I have the extra characters. It's only midnight. Not that late.
Yeah, but we go in at 5.
Don't worry about me. You worry about going and getting yourself in the bed and going to sleep. Good night. All right. All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go. I always put off from, but I'm gonna go $39.99 on those. Pre-owned DC size 8. Just gonna make UK 6. UK size 6. DC rebound. Model is 302164. 302164. Hey, super fast tortoise, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing on this fine Monday night? U size 39. Let's see. Character. In Vietnam. Year manufactured 2011. Just had a game night with the fam. Chilling time now. Very nice. I hope you enjoyed yourself. What kind of games did you guys play? Anything fun? Were you doing like tabletop games, video games? I know a heated game of Monopoly will ruin a family for a night. That's for sure. Pre-owned condition. $39.99. Allow offers. Yes, please. Tabletop tonight. Uno and Century Space Road. Haven't heard of the second one, but obviously Uno I'm very well versed in. Regular Uno and then that Uno attack one that's like will shoot the cards out at you. That's always fun. I also enjoy a good game of Scrabble or Boggle. All right, list just listed. They're just getting ready to finish listing these DC skate shoes. They're from 2011, actually, so they are like 11 years old, which is crazy to think that 2011 was 11 years ago. All right, listed. We got those. We got those. We got those. Nice. And the last pair that I have cleaned and ready to go. Very good. I actually got 2 pairs of these today at the thrift. The other pair are in black. I think they're the same size. 11 wides, yeah. So must have been donated by the same person. These are some I don't know what I call grandpa shoes. These are New Balance. I think they're 570s. Yeah, 577s. They got the Velcro or hook and loop, I guess I have to call it, on eBay. And they are manufactured and assembled in the USA, which is usually a good thing to look out for in New Balance shoes. Usually made in USA New Balance shoes will hold their value a little more and usually sell pretty quick. The super fast artist says his wife has over 30 board games. Oh wow, they're all about something fun, but none of Monopoly or Scrabble. Yeah, and it's cool too with instead of like board games. There's so many of them out there. The ones that might have never heard of, but it might be one of the funnest board games ever. So I contemplate picking them up at the thrift, even like either for resale or just to play. But with pre-owned ones, I'm just always worried about spending the time to go through them all and realizing it's missing some pieces. Yeah, I mean these probably won't bring crazy money. Maybe like 30 to 40 bucks if I had to guess. But made in the USA is with New Balance usually means that you have no problem selling them. So I said on a New Balance, they'll always, I don't know if it's how well it'll show on here. I know it probably won't. But right up here on the top, before you get to all the size information, they'll say made or assembled in the USA. Yeah, especially because these brand new, these are probably close to $100 brand new. So somebody can get a really good deal buying them for me after I got a good deal buying them from the thrift store. But I put the time into cleaning them and doing everything. All right. Finally back over 200 listings. Hey, yeah, I saw that. I said I'm glad I was able to catch the end of that because I knew that you were going live with Adam and Sarah, and by the time I got home from work and everything, and got set up over here, I looked at the clock. I was like, I don't know if they're still live, and I looked, and thankfully you guys were. I love watching Adam and Sarah. They seem like some very, very nice people. All right. And get some pictures snapped. Yeah, I always have a good time in their lives, whether it be Thursday night, Sunday night, or Monday night, which I know tonight they didn't do one, but next Monday will. And then I think this Thursday and Sunday they're still doing their regular lives. I think. Oh, right, done right. I said, I know you're in the kind of like the Magic the Gathering space, Tortoise. Do you ever watch Alpha Investments? Alpha Invests? I don't know if it's Invest or Investments, but Rudy, I've been watching him on YouTube forever. He has a ridiculous, I don't want to say collection, investment in Magic the Gathering cards. I swear that guy has more alpha and beta cards than anybody else in the world. Do not put Velcro in the title. Do not put Velcro in the title. Hook and loop. Hook and loop. Which is ridiculous because nobody is ever going to search for hook and loop closure. They're going to be searching for Velcro. Very unfortunate. He said, you don't watch him, but you know who he is. Remember when he first started? He started as a collector first and started selling products second, then learned how to play. That is very, very true. He definitely started out as a collector and then, investor too. That's one of the things like I started, back when I was a kid and like Pokemon cards literally first came out. I got, big into them, started collecting them, and then from there, a close family friend of mine who was a little bit older than me at the time introduced me to Magic the Gathering, taught me how to play, and I fell in love with Magic, fell in love with the artwork, and loved actually playing the game. And even still to this day, like I have an idea of how the Pokemon card game works, like how to play it and stuff, but I'm way, way, way more comfortable playing a pickup game of like Magic the Gathering than I ever am playing a game of Pokemon. So these are going to have to be 3 pounds. These are hefty, hefty shoes. They weigh 2 pounds on their own. Okay. Go get them listed. So these are 11 wide. I don't know if this will show better now than actually in person, but they'll say on the top above all the size information, the style code and everything, assembled in USA, and then with New Balance always shows manufacturing date. So these are November of 2019. And then the D for men's New Balance means they are wide. If it was a B, they would just be standard. And then there's actually I don't know EE. There's so many different style codes for them. D and there's like 4E for like extra wide, and it's all a mess. E for narrow in certain brands. Let's see. Actually, D might just be wide in women's New Balance, but it might be standard in men's. I have to go double check. He said, yeah, he's a smart man. Just came to the point I could not deal with his personality. Definitely very heavy and over the top. Like, I don't by no means watch all of his videos, but I do enjoy him. The way he sells his products becomes greedy. See, by my last I knew, the only way you could buy cards from him were through, like, I think through his Patreon. Like, he gave, allegedly, from what I know, decent deals on prices on boxes, like, as they drop. And he wouldn't just open to sell to the public. You had to be like a member of the Patreon at, I don't know, if it was $5 a month to even be able to get to buy his cards. So he charges people to have first picks and does not offer good deals. Well, that's a shame. Why can't I find the width? Okay, yeah, that's what it is. So that's right. New Balance is all crazy. So a D is a wide in women's, but it is a regular width in men's. So these are not wide. These are 11 regular. MW 577 BB. To list only on eBay? No, I actually started my reselling adventure on Mercari, and then didn't start eBay until like January of this year. But now my process pretty much is I list on eBay first, and then I cross post everything to Mercari, and then I cross post all my shoes to Poshmark. So everything on eBay, everything on Mercari, and only shoes on Poshmark. I was definitely intimidated by eBay at first, mainly all the item specifics and just the clunkiness of it. But they just the audience, the reach, the amount of users on, you just can't avoid it if you want to consistently be good with sales. So okay. Let's see if we can find a comp for these ones. New Balance. MW 577. MW 577. VB. It's a good sign when it comes up and suggested. Men's new hook loop, Band USA. 30-ish more. Cool. On this specific model right now, there are 70 listed and 60 and 64 sold. So that's good. Almost as many listed as sold. And it looks like the last pair that sold for $45 plus shipping. Pre-owned. New sold for $60, free ship. Somebody sold some for $20 plus shipping. But those were men's size 7s and it was on auction. 45, 30, 40. I think I'm gonna go $39.99. I'm gonna kind of get right in. Not the low low, not the high high. Which some people I've heard people suggest that you should either try to bottom of the market or you should price it up and let it sit or take offers. I like I find that doing the middle of the road does good for me. If something's selling between say 25 and $40, listing it at $34 is what I would do. And I've had the most success. This. Listen, yesterday was weird. I went to an estate sale, got stuck in one room looking at toys from someone my age who no longer lives there. Found tons I used to have as a kid. Found some homework the dude had. Same first name. Wow. Yeah, that's something that's cool too about doing this is between going to yard sales, thrift stores, estate sales, being able to find stuff that you had or played with as a kid, or just stuff from your childhood or upbringing. It brings back hopefully good memories. That's why I like doing like video games and Pokemon stuff, especially one is it sells really well for good money. But I grew up playing all the Pokemon games, so I enjoy playing them and I enjoy selling them. Pre-owned. Size 13, big boy shoes. It's going to be in the New Balance 500 series, I think. New Balance 500 series. Shoe width standard. New Balance 577. Say raindrop walking. No theme. What's the EU size? EU is 45. 45. UK 10.5. Release year is 2019. Yeah. Somebody just added something to a bundle on Poshmark. And said he found some Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards in bad condition. Yeah, it's unfortunate thing is why some of the older cards are worth so much when they're in really good shape is because mostly kids had them, and we need to take care of those things. So the coolest thing you found for yourself was a large Littlefoot Dino. Oh, what? Like from the Land Before Time? Yeah, from the Land Before Time. Awesome. When I was a kid, I remember watching that one, and I wanted to find and eat a tree star so bad. They just made them look so delicious. Good. Oh yeah, I tried to list them without putting any pictures in the listing. eBay was like you do 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. Just wait for those pictures to load in, and then we got it. One day, go to a cake place and ask them to make a tree star cake. Dream come true. That's a great idea. So now Littlefoot was cool, but I was always fond of Spike. Spike was always my favorite. Sarah was cool. Petrie was cool, but I always had a soft spot for Spike. Okay. List. Boom. That was the end of my bag. Yeah. I don't know. He just seemed like, I don't know. He was like the Eeyore of the group, kind of, but not as, I wasn't like a downer, but he just kind of seemed to be kind of very like lackadaisical, go with the flow. Whatever they were getting up, getting ready to do, he was like, okay. I'm gonna go promote those real quick. Promote. 4%. Cool. All right. Now check out the person's bundle. Today was how old are you when you realized that Sarah was short for Triceratops? Today years old. I never put that together. Sarah was short for Triceratops. Huh. Clever. Very, very clever. I love finding little things like that, cool little stuff that like, well, it makes sense when you think about it, but it's something that just, right over the top of your head. You add on your bundle, I'm gonna make you an offer on those. $31. He said these are the ones I just got off putting a bundle on Posh from somebody. They're these really cool slip-on Converse with like these cat silhouettes. No. Hoping that this converts to a sale. But all right, that is the end of my bag of shoes to list for tonight. I'm actually getting up super early or going out on a whale watching trip tomorrow with the family, so it's almost 1 a.m. Gotta be up at like 5:45-ish. So yeah, and those took like no cleaning, quick little wipe down, and got the price off, and they're ready to go. So all right, my friend, I am gonna be calling it quits for the night. I appreciate you stopping in. Always nice to have a little bit of company. All right. You as well. I'm sure I'll catch you around in a live stream sometime soon. Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace.